What is up, guys, and welcome back. It's been a while since I've done a video like this. Wasn't really planning on doing any more of these, but stupid motherfucker just can't stop cheating. So yeah, guys, there was another cheater. Another idiot decided to put weights and fish at a large tournament to try and win, to try and cheat, to try and win money. I'm sure you guys all remember the walleye cheaters. It was pretty much like an international scandal. That stuff completely blew up. I made a ton of videos about it. A lot of people made a ton of videos. And for a while there, I was pretty much only doing cheater videos because they were getting tons of views. I could have kept riding that wave, but I like to fish too much. I can't sit behind a desk. This is why I'm actually doing this one outside right now, because I'm about to go fishing. But yeah, for those of you who somehow don't know, about, I don't know, a year and a half ago, these two guys at a walleye tournament stuffed a bunch of weights and fish, got caught, made national and international news. It was all over TikTok, all over YouTube, all over Facebook. They were arrested and charged. One of them kept getting in more trouble, kept increasingly getting arrested. And you would think that people would learn from that, but since then, there has been other cheaters. I think just like 6 months ago, somebody else got caught cheating, stuffing weights and fish. But now there is a new one. Just last week, someone decided to stuff over 2.5 pounds of lead sinkers in a fish, in a bass, at a bass tournament. For one, why would you even try it after seeing what happened to the other guys? But you're gonna put over 2.5 pounds in a fish, and like no one's gonna notice. That's insane. You probably doubled the weight of the fish. So this happened just last week at the Big Bass Splash at Toledo Bend. And the directors of that tournament, of the Big Bass Splash, it's hard to say fast, Big Bass Splash, kind of hard to say fast, but the directors of that tournament just announced that the angler was arrested. They're not giving his name, which I mean, who cares? Throw his name out there. Like, who cares? Drop the guy's name. Let everyone roast him like they did the walleye guys, which I'm sure it's going to come out. But it looks like this guy, like, so when they were checking the fish, because everybody, all these tournament directors and all these trails and all these tournaments have gotten really good now at checking for like fish that have been tampered with because of the walleye guys. So it was apparent to whoever was checking these fish that something was wrong with this fish because of how much it weighed, and they could feel lumps in the stomach. So they set it aside. And what I'm hearing is the angler who cheated left, like just took off running, got out of there, tried to flee the scene, which is ridiculous, dude. You're fishing a tournament. They have all your information. You had to sign up to fish the tournament. So he didn't get very far, apparently, because, like I said, the directors just announced a couple days ago that he has been arrested and will be charged with, I guess, theft. What sucks is what it seems to happen a lot of times with these tournament cheaters is they kind of just get a little slap on the wrist, which sucks. I think they should start, like, seriously jailing these guys and fining the crap out of them. Most of these guys are getting, like, small fines and community service, which is ridiculous, because then more people keep doing it because they see that they can get away with it pretty much. Now, I don't know if this guy was really hurting for cash and that's why he did it. I don't know if maybe he's been doing it for a while and just hasn't got caught. That's why he thought he was bold enough to stick 2.5 pounds of lead in a fish. But regardless of the situation, it's wrong, it's f***ed up, and you shouldn't cheat because you get caught. Actually, I just looked up and he's actually been charged with fraud, which brings up to a $3,000 fine and up to a year in jail. But like I said, he's more likely to get a slap on the wrist, probably like a $250 fine, and maybe some community service. That's just how this tends to go, which is messed up. Now, I think it would have been, if they would have let him win and then charged him, I think it would be a little more serious. But most of these guys are getting caught beforehand, which is what you want to do. You don't want to completely destroy the entire tournament. But maybe if they kind of waited till after they actually won, when they actually accepted the checks and stuff, probably be a little more serious of a deal. I'll tell you what, though, every time this happens, every time a cheater gets caught, it does make you wonder how often this is going on and the guys are getting away with it. Usually there's more stuff going on than gets found out, which makes me think there's probably a lot more cheating going on in the fishing community than people think. Now, lately, since the walleye cheater stuff, it's been getting exposed a lot more. But I think as they continue to just kind of like peel back the layers, you're going to find more and more cheaters, probably even some of the high level guys. But when you're at that level of stage, it's more of a different thing. It's more of like a politics type thing, whether they're going to get caught or not. A lot of stuff gets brushed under the rug if you're generating a lot of revenue for your sponsors and all that stuff. Now, I think a lot of the smaller trails, people are able to get away with it though, because there's a lot less funding and stuff and a lot less going into it, a lot less people checking the fish and everything. Probably a lot of cheating going on at the local level. I've actually experienced that firsthand. I used to help out with some tournament trails. I even used to run my own kind of online tournament, and we actually caught people cheating. Every trail that I was working on and my little online event, a guy was cheating while he was with me. I was literally fishing with this guy because I happened to be in the same area as him. and we caught him cheating, like right in front of me, pretty much. Like my buddy who was checking the submissions realized he had tried to submit the same fish multiple times, and then I found his fish floating around. It had died from like a fish kill. Like he didn't even catch the thing, and there really wasn't much we could do with it because like I confronted him about it, and he just acted like it was an accident, and that was the end of it. Really wasn't much we could do. I don't even think we get the law involved because I think the tournament was only paying out like $400 or $500, something like that. It was just a little online tournament event, but I couldn't believe it. This guy was cheating right in front of me. I'm sure that goes on a lot. The online events, people were cheating all the time. I guarantee it. It's too easy to cheat. I mean, technology is getting better, but a lot of the people running the trails don't understand the technology and don't have the funding to put into it to try and deter cheating. Like even the little lie detector tests and stuff they do, it's just like voice analysis. So I'm sure there's a ton of cheating going on at the local level and at the online level that those guys may never get caught unless they go to a bigger stage. Seems like when these guys are cheating at a larger stage, especially if they keep cheating, seems like they're probably eventually going to get caught. I'm sure, like I said, I'm sure there's some that slip through the cracks or some that are just generating so much money for the trail itself or for the sponsors that it just kind of gets brushed under the rug. I've actually seen that happen before too. Yeah, I don't know. The world of professional fishing is a corrupt place. Honestly, the world is a corrupt place. The sad thing about this is it deters a lot of people who would do well fishing tournaments away from actually fishing them because they're just worried that everybody's going to cheat, which that's not really the case. If you get a part of a good, local club and even progress on to the national stage, it's worth it. It's worth it. Not everybody's out there cheating. It happens here and there, but not everyone is a cheater. But yeah, I don't know, guys. This is probably going to continue to happen. There's really not much more that anyone can do. I mean, the tournament directors are getting way better at finding fish that have been altered with. I don't really know if there's any more they can do. I mean, these guys are getting caught for the most part. I'm sure there's some that are slipping through the cracks and everything. But it's just something that's going to happen. When there's money involved, there's going to be people who are trying to cheat, and that's just pretty much how human beings are. It's just how life is. There's always going to be the ones that are trying to cheat to get ahead instead of doing the hard work. And yeah, I don't know. Usually karma gets them. Sometimes it doesn't. In this case, looks like it at least got them a little bit. I don't know. Comment below. Let me know what you think of this. Let me know if you've experienced any cheating like this firsthand. And let me know if you want me to do an update on this when they release the guy's name and all that. Not really sure if I'm going to, but if enough of you guys comment below and want to hear it, then I'll go ahead and do another video. But other than that, I think that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I'm about to go fishing. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day. About to actually go after some smallmouth bass, so stay tuned for that video. I'll be honest, I really don't like making these kind of videos, but if you guys want to see more, like I said, comment below, and I'll go ahead and start making a couple more of these. But alright guys, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please smash the subscribe button, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys next time.